Tout, c'est ça qui me casse. On se retrouve pour une vidéo 2K. 2K, tout. On va faire des matchs. On va pas en mode en ligne, on va se retrouver en match. Là déjà on va faire un petit entraînement ensemble. Et après on fera le match. On se retrouve juste après l'intro. Bah et oui. Non. On va faire mes entraînements préférés. Oh. Voilà. J'ai oublié de couper le son de l'ordi. Oh non, pas lui. Oh toi, je me tasse. Tac. Hop. Et oui, monsieur. Il a même pas le temps d'attaquer. Ah, le salaud. C'est où? Oh. Ah, je suis nul comme ça. Faut pas. Ah. Il m'a couché. Oui. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Je cherche karma. Et 1, 2, 3. Et voilà, ça c'est fait. Toujours de la force. Ça c'est bon. Ça c'est pas bon. Ça va pas être bon. Si c'est bon. Ok. Nous avons. Ouais, même. Gratuit. Un autre là. Fais la passe. Allez. Non. Pas avoir 3 étoiles. Ça c'est fait. Oh pas toi, oh putain. Lui, ah, il est peut-être pas plus énervé que le bon James, mais... Olé. Et oui. Oh non, putain. Ils sont malins, eux. Des fois, j'arrive à le mettre. Mais quand j'arrive à le mettre, c'est vraiment que j'ai de la chance. Et oui. Et oui. Oh la vache. Ça fait toujours mal au cœur dans ça. Paf. J'essaie de faire le malin, mais vas-y, je fais pas trop mal. Pas le bâtard. Et oui, mais bon, dommage que ça compte pas. Ah mince, putain, le temps est écroulé. On retourne. Bon, pas grave. Tac tac. Ouf. Et oui, monsieur. C'est dur de les caler en plein match. Trop tôt. Tac 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 tac. Et oui, monsieur. On t'a pas eu d'emporter le panier avec toi. Tu vas te calmer, hein. Attrape. Et oui. Cavale. Paf, paf. Pouf. Ouais, je fais les bruitages parce que vous avez capté. Tac tac. Ah. C'est de toujours le faire le malin. Eh oui, monsieur. Oh, joli. Ça, c'est fait. Voilà. Alors, je vais montrer aussi me prendre des compétences. Hop. J'en ai 17 sur 30. Plutôt pas mal. Sur finition. Bon, alors, tiens, ouais. Alors, j'en ai plutôt pas mal, vous avez vu. Hein. J'avance super bien. J'avance plus sur finition que sur tir et organisation. Oh, quoi que j'ai bien avancé aussi. Tir, par contre, j'ai trop du mal. Tir, j'ai trop du mal. Bon, on se retrouve sur un match. Ah. Alors, comme vous avez vu, j'ai enlevé mes cheveux rouges.
For the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Junior. And it's Hines in at the one spot. And as we come down the home stretch, some teams
pourquoi mes potes Davis sont fait au milieu aussi?
how do you
Pour
prepare
une
for
détente.
those young players who haven't been there
Davis,
yet,
c'est une
are
détente.
wide-eyed and learning as they go?
You know, I'm not sure there's any preparing for it. I mean, they're going to be expected to contribute. You've got to be prepared from the standpoint of knowing your assignments, and because there's so much more information today, that does help. But the reality is they've already given the coaching staff a reason to think they have what it takes to help them.
Paf! Allez, d'entrée de jeu. Vas-y, on cherche pas à comprendre. Mais oui. Je suis énervé, c'est bon. Merde, j'étais ailleurs. Les combos que je me faire, c'est soit ce petit personnage qu'on se voit. Non, 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 non.
It's Junior top of the key. James looking it over. Shot clock at 5.
Pourquoi je te demande la balle? Vas-y, je te dis, tu vas la mettre. S'il te plaît. Ça passe mon petit. Mais pauvre, il est trop petit face à ça.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Here's Junior. Junior's got his second.
Anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You have to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, makes his job and the challenge.
C'est logique, il laisse un petit peu jouer les rookies.
Back to you.
Thank you, David. So time up. An entirely new group now out there. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with
Elle est où la faute là?
Wendell Carter is out
Il
there
aime trop
with
jouer avec la
Jeremy
faute.
Grant. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. Grant outside.
James Hill là.
The pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. LeBron with some nice D.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ça c'était beau Davis.
Find a much better alley-oop
Ah, eux deux ils ont
partner.
fait un combo.
AD flying to the rim.
Il a une détente. En fait, j'arrive pas à voir si c'est sa détente. C'est le bras ou je sais pas sur l'écran.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wade outside, lets the 3 fly. A shot missing. So Los Angeles will take the other one. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets.
Eh oui.
And that will be the middle game homestand.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team.
Merde, je suis arrivé trop tard. Attendez, on va essayer de bien se caler là, tiens. On se met dans le match.
You know,
On va
Kevin,
pas beaucoup parler.
LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce.
Et oui, j'allais faire un look, mais soit ils me répondent pas. Pas grave. Je les avais pas. Il avait pas de présent, mais je les avais pas. Oh merde, putain. Oui. Putain, oui.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer
Oula,
for him
oula.
over the break. He was scoring
Oula.
with ease in that first half.
I think both sides
Oula.
probably adjusted a few things.
Ouf.
The key for him
Shit.
is to bring the same level of energy
Merde.
over these last two quarters.
Oh non, mais vas-y, il y a toujours le mec le plus loin. Il y a toujours le mec le plus loin derrière moi.
For the second half of basketball. Taking
Ah.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Junior. Then there's Harold. And it's Hines in at the point guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Rockets, delivered quite a
Merde.
performance. He grabbed 24 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just
Il
his
va perdre
overall
du tout, c'est bon.
magnificence.
That's what every player has control of. His level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't
Oh oui.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that changed.
Non, c'est bon, tu peux le. Regarde, regarde, regarde. Paf. Là, 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 je me balance.
Don't seem normal.
True.
Then
Davis, the pass to Junior.
Et oui, monsieur.
Junior's got 6 here in this quarter.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hayes. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Eh oui.
Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Junior.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Hayes down low. The Lakers with the rebound. Harold's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell.
Oh là, le bâchement, franchement.
Yes,
Respect. Je vais pas te lâcher dessus, mec. C'est mort. Donc le coach va faire composer.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know,
C'est pour ça que j'aime bien. C'est toute mon équipe que je l'ai fait. C'est écrit qu'on doit perdre, c'est ça? Je vois pas où c'est marqué. Je vois pas que c'est marqué.
And that one falls for Wade.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Lakers trail by 13. And Detroit looking at who they've got. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Grant. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Wade at the 4 spot. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
Si je perds en vidéo, je
Right at the
comprends
free
pas.
throw line. Detroit, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th.
Et oui, monsieur.
Got that one up.
Faut qu'on fasse que ça marque 3 points. Jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive à côté d'eux. J'accepterai pas de perdre. Parce que putain, je gagne depuis hier, je gagne.
Carter. Another shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Both teams changing it up here. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what
Ah, c'est quand même bien énervé.
a pretty hostile
Je comprends
environment.
pas. Après, en même temps, moi, on mange pas mal de...
On the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about forward pair. Then it's
Allez,
then
on
there's
se retrouve en match
and
encore.
it's Hines, and at the
On va essayer de gagner et c'est le dernier après
The
j'ai.
regular season coming to a
Et oui.
close, Greg. Some call these
Ah, moi, si ça
dog
continue le
days
bloc,
of the
bah,
year, winning teams
oh,
ready for the
on va
playoffs.
se me détendre de ouf.
Lottery teams
Oh,
sometimes
parce que...
ready to hang it up and
Non,
call it
non, on va
quits.
pas le fond,
Kind
faut
of
pas
an
le dedans, faut
interesting
pas le dedans,
dynamic.
faut pas le dedans.
No
c'est bon.
doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or
Voilà.
seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward. And teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. One-on-one fast break. Here's LeBron, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Moi, j'ai
Tell
fait
you
bon
what,
top.
if he's within
Elle va
sound
tout seul dans le
distance
top,
of the
moi je te le
basket,
dis.
he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting
Ciao,
from the
ciao,
sideline.
tu arrives nulle
Well,
part.
I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. He's focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to
J'étais
try
bloqué.
to limit
Je
the
me bats, les
production
bonnes,
of
c'est pas ma
everyone around
faute.
him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability.
Faut savoir se protéger sur
All
qui.
right, thank you, David. Now, here's Bridges after LeBron James's miss. Bridges kicks the ball. To the right
Oh,
side.
bah, merde.
Shot clock at 3. And
Oh.
it's Washington missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Junior. Buries it low. Junior's got his second basket of the night.
Really good
Excusez-moi
court
si je parle
awareness
encore,
that time
si je
from
suis très
Anthony
concentré.
Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Some
Non,
tough
je viens de gagner ce
offensive
match.
shots. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Voilà.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to
James,
himself
là-bas,
that
Davis
wide
derrière moi. Oh.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 15-point outing in their last game
Oh,
against
le
Detroit.
J'ai trop talent, Joyce. Elle où peut-être une basket.
up his sleeve.
Hero, and he uses the glass.
Ah, j'ai fait exprès de...
Hero
Parce que j'ai
got
très
his second bucket of the
très
game to go.
confiance en mon
And
équipe.
the story here, Kevin, early
Ah,
on,
bah c'est... Oula,
is how
moi,
well
ce serait
they
bientôt l'heure que je
shot
suis en
the
train de battre.
basketball.
Very high
Mais
percentage
forcément, on
so
entend
far,
des
and
bonnes informations sur...
if you want to start a
Qu'est-ce que je
game
reprends, il faut
hot,
les
that's the
scores
way
plus
to
dire
do
au
it.
qui.
So Charlotte calls time. They're first.
They just can't seem
Un
to
jour,
get going.
je reverrai un vrai match.
I think
Oh, pousse pas, pousse pas, pousse pas, pousse pas,
Play
pousse
just over a minute of
pas.
basketball here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Ça y est,
boy, an excellent
Putain,
passer
c'est
for
humain,
a
j'ai
big
l'impression
man.
qu'il
PJ
traîne.
Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Hornets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers,
Ah, je
the free
aime
throw
bien.
percentage is right at 74.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
On the court for the Hornets, PJ Washington is out there with Miles
panique.
Bridges.
C'est pas
Then
bon,
there's
c'est pas bon,
Smart,
c'est
and it's
pas
Richards in at
bon.
the center position.
Ah,
Now,
merde.
here's
Davis.
Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point look at that.
Eh,
Oh,
tu fais des tractions et tout.
Watch out! Well, I tell you,
Tranquille.
Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
pass to Hines. Pass to Vonleh. Smart against James. An offensive rebound. And
J'ai
Harrell's.
fait chaud, pas vu ce truc.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for
Je
him.
comprends aussi.
Greg, he keeps
Ah
so
d'accord.
many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Dinwiddie. And James pulls it down. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here
Oh
in the
non, ça
second
fait
quarter.
2 fois qu'on pousse
Oh,
aussi.
that's terrific. And not a night he's going
Tu me pousseras pas encore une fois, frère.
He's not really able to play the basketball.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Shot is good in the Los Angeles League. Down now to just 8 points with the basket from Smart. Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. To the middle, here's Junior. Layup is good after a nice lead pass. Junior's got 8.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding. Let him eat.
Here's Dinwiddie. Basket counts.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
James outside.
Inside. Oh, ouais, d'accord.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. From the high post. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Ouais, trop content.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Il nous fait quoi? Il nous fait des pas de danse avec la balle.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's
C'est pas évident pour
Dinwiddie.
lui, aidez-le.
Softly drops in the floater. He's got 9.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Hines, the pass to LeBron. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Hero. And they call the foul, so it changes the line for one more coming up.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power.
For these teams, one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Montrezl Harrell has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harrell. Then it's Junior. And it's Hines in at the point. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy off the bench as well to put teams in a bit of a funk. Somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
J'ai glissé, chef.
And the foul called
Ah,
on
c'est bon,
Junior.
ouais, montre-moi.
That's his first foul.
Calme, moi je te regarde, c'est comme ça
And if
que
you're
je
just
suis.
joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now Bridges. Pass to Washington. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Junior the pass to Hines.
Et où
Takes it
le
off the glass. He has 5.
Très d'équipe, je suis
And
impressionné.
that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to
Toi,
a
c'est
standstill.
cool.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Junior.
Mon gars. Oh, j'aurais pas dû me sortir. Moi. Non. Il serait chaud parce que je réfléchis.
And here is Ball. He has
Je
6.
suis boxé. C'est comique ça.
Back to Banks. Kicks the ball. They get a hand on it and stolen by Junior. The numbers in their favor. 1 second separating the shot clock and game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pumped up after that. You can see the immediate.
Oh, lui, il était beau. Lui, c'est le meilleur. Oh là là. Lui, il m'a refait mon match. Attendez, il reprendra, évidemment. Ok.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Vas-y, du match.
Definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Martin. He's out there with ball. And it's Banks in at the power forward. And the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. And too much taken away. He's called for the 3-second violation. Smart's checking for Martin.
Je suis désolé.
Hornets trail by 18.
Tu crois que tu vas me perdre? Tu crois que tu vas me perdre? Tu crois que tu vas me perdre? Tu crois que tu vas me perdre quoi? Tu crois que tu vas me perdre quoi? Ah oui!
Knocked away. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
C'est pas bon de laisser quelqu'un tout seul comme ça.
Passes
Oh
up to
putain, beau.
Richards.
C'était pas le plus grand que lui.
Good
Non
and
plus.
Smart gets the
Excuse-moi.
assist.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play
Non.
that time for him.
James, il est pas
Lakers
cool,
leading by
d'accord.
16. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Il n'a pas la pelle.
Harrison gets the junior. And it's blocked.
Il m'a arrêté la balle d'une
Ball shooting a
violence.
mediocre 41% in this one. Outside ball. Here's Richards.
Ah ouais, mais non.
He jams it. Passes it to Davis. To the paint. Junior. That's it there. Some open shots.
Solid play.
C'est bon, je commence à venir.
Kevin.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. So it's
Alors,
Los Angeles
on a gagné.
winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
On a
put
gagné.
in a
On a
supreme
gagné.
effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark.
Vous avez kiffé la vidéo? Moi, j'ai franchement un match perdu, un match gagné. C'est plutôt bien, je trouve. Attendez. Oh. Du coup, alors c'est ça. On a qu'un Discord, il sera en description. J'ai un Insta aussi qui sera affiché là. Je vous l'affiche là. Ici. Et puis n'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, surtout à vous abonner. Ciao!